I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space, just my luck. Put me away, you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand. Come on.
Hey y'all, welcome to the Make a Pick Palace. I'm Dr. A and I'm your crystal. Oh my God, why can't I open up anything today? Here, I'm gonna throw it. Move out the way. You got it. Sorry. I was just trying to save you from having to come over here. Welcome to the Make a Pick Palace. Of course, this is Dr. A and I am in the place to be. Y'all know where it's at. Can you open it? So anyway, welcome to the Mickey Flick Palace. Crystal Rock Goddess. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to the growth of this channel. Come inside the Crystal Palace. Make sure you take your shoes off, leave them by the door. Come to the Crystal Bar and grab your crystals and grab your crystals and grab your libations, because over here we honor our ancestors. Okay. I don't know why I'm having problems with trying to open up this cup. But let's see. Let's get it together. Hold on. Golly. Anyway, 5 ways to become a crystal. All you have to do is like, share, and subscribe to the group. That's how this channel will grow. Okay, and it's necessary for this channel to grow. You don't think so? I know so. This channel is necessary. Okay. Um. Anywho, let's make sure we go. Oh God, I broke my dang on stick. I ain't gonna break another stick. I'm just listen. This ain't gonna work. Anyway, you should have grabbed your bottle of water when we were at home. Anyway, I'll just open it up here. Hold on. What? Excuse me. Give me a second here. One way to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. The second way to become a crystal, all you have to do is type in a chat. We call that what? We call that the boom boom room, and that's all you have to do in the boom boom room. Okay, it's typing in chat. Typing. We don't call it the chat though. Okay, we call it the boom boom room. The third way to become a crystal, y'all, you gotta do is listen. We call that what? The parlor room. This wipe this off. Hold on. Wipe that top off. Wipe the top off because I have a thingamajig on it, because it's water spilling out because I couldn't take the top off, so I just had to pour it in there through that hole in there. How y'all doing? Anyway, fourth way to become a crystal. Make sure how you doing, pineapples? How you doing, Latoy? Welcome to the Mick Vick Balance. Okay, listening, you're on your lunch trying to find something to eat. I understand. Me too. Well, I already ate. I ate a little something this morning. So I got my coffee. I gotta put some ice in it though. Hold on, y'all. Wait. Hold on. Let's see. And all you gotta do is like I said, all you gotta do is like I said, we call it what, the parlor room. Did you get it wiped up? Um, huh? Okay, well, did you get your water? Your water good? Okay, good. All right. So you're welcome. Now you start class at 1 o'clock. I don't want to hear you logging in late or none of that. So get class started in. How do I stay over here? Okay, stay over there. Cause I'm trying to move so they don't see you. Okay. All right. Anyway, make sure y'all where am I at? Okay, fourth way to become a Christian, all you have to do is what we call the Our House Gang up in this thing. That's the replay. That's the after show, okay? For our after show to be replay, it'll be the Our House Gang up in this thing, okay? The next thing, all you have to do here is do what, y'all? Come on, talk to me. The last way, not the least way, the fifth way to become a crystal, all you have to do is become a membership, join the membership of the crystal, of the rose quartz. Okay. All right. And that's a crystal. So let's go ahead and get started, y'all. Without further ado, shoot, my eyes is acting like I can't see. I don't know what that's about, but I can't. Let's go ahead and share this out. Let me go ahead and share the video. I'm trying to make sure, y'all. I'm in school. Also, while I'm taking classes, I'm working on my next PhD within my field. I forgot what area I'm working on, what I'm working on per se, because of the fact that I got a lot going on. Plus, I probably be working a little part-time little gig here in a minute. And it's not about the money, but yeah, you gotta pay me. You know what I mean? But it's about something that I love doing. So I can't say anything until I was offered the position, and so I'm trying to work out the logistics of it and how it will kind of benefit, how I can do my business here and still do that with them. So we're trying to work something out because I have to, we have to figure something out. So I'll share that with you once we're able to figure that out, or if I'm going to take the job. But as of right now, it definitely came about a something I'm passionate about, and it came about me just living my regular life. It wasn't like I applied for the position. I mean, I didn't seek. They came out to me and asked me, "Can you go give me some tissue, please?" Um, they reached out to me because they know that they've been to my house personally, and it's because of some things that I have done in my life. The journey that my husband and I was on, and so they saw how we rolled on that, and so they offered me a position. And just the fact that not the whole tissue, son, here, just a little piece of the tissue. And so, yeah, so with that said, so anyway, they offered me the position because I was already doing it and not getting paid. You know what I mean? Just helping people out, because that's what I do. I'm not selfish like most of these mommies on here. They always got their hand out and begging, and I'm able to help people in a way where most people are not able to help. You know what I'm saying? So we will see what happens with that and my career here on. I think, I don't want to say career, but my spot here or stench here on YouTube may change vastly if I'm offered that position, because I will be in the situation. I don't even know, to be honest with y'all. I don't even know. I have to see what their laws on what their employee laws on is on the terms of me being on YouTube, and what my conversation on YouTube. And I probably would not be able to watch Jasmine and Live anymore, with my commentary. I might even have to change my name and just like weird stuff because of that situation. And I might have to stop showing my face, you know what I mean, that kind of thing. If I do stay over here, because I will probably have to report some things because of that new positioning. So I don't know. I will once I find out, I'll let you all know what the new how the channel will go from there, kind of thing. So anyway, so while it's kind of up in the air, like my bracelets. Of course, I do sell these, but these are my own personal ones. Okay. Um, so we will have to talk about that. Once I know what's what. Okay. So anyway, let's move forward. Oh, membership! Like I said, it's 99 cents a month. Again, we're doing a book club, $2 off on everything. Not on everything, but on each order, $2 off. So if you made 5 orders, you get $2 off of 5 of those orders. Okay, so again, I'm excited. So um, we'll talk about that along the way. So we have to figure out what we're gonna do or how I'm gonna roll it out. I have to see what other people. I know there's other people in the sector that will be that or somewhat in the field that I would be moving into. Um, so I would have to figure. I would see how they did theirs, and I would have to see what the rules are. So we'll figure it out along the way. So let's continue. But anyway, y'all will be the fourth to know. you know? Okay, let's go. Mm. Me, am I tripping? Is this channel not moving? I mean, good Lord, is she not talking? Is she?
After living
I'm
in the
like,
same house.
tripping? Does she know she not talking? Does she know we can't hear? Can we stop seeing these Jezebel scenes? Can we stop seeing you? Are you trying to get plenty of fish? You trying to get a man? Do we have to see you laying in bed and stuff? What? I mean, golly. Come on, Jasmine. I mean, Olivia. I mean, Chrissy. I mean, y'all all the same people to me, but what?
Oh, my bad. I was so on mute.
Why
My
do
bad.
we have to do this? What? Why? Why do we have to do this? How you doing, Nicola? Nicola. Okay. Why do we have to do this? I'm still trying to understand. Do y'all see it? Okay, let me put it bigger. Okay. Mm. Shoot. I forgot to bring my lemons today because I need to put my lemons in my water. But I guess I'll wait till I get home to do that. Anyway, let's continue. Oh God. I don't know why we have. Ooh, it's got cold. I got real cold that fast. But you don't want to be too cold, but you don't want to be hot either. It just be hot. It just be cold. Oh my God, I get cold. I'm about ready to get my coat and put it on. But at the same time, it's getting ready to get hot. If I cut it up, it's just not. I'm trying to find a healthy balance in here. Sometimes it's kind of hard. Sometimes you get it. See, I'm gonna get these weird little calls. This is gonna I'm gonna let this go to my voicemail because I'm not answering that. It's weird people have been calling me. I'm telling you, ever since I did that reaction on Steffi G, I've been getting a lot of weird calls, and it might not be related to Steffi G. I'm just telling y'all, or it might be like I said. Again, I was told that Olivia was talking about me, and I was kind of listening to her. It sounded like she was talking about me, but then someone else came along and inboxed me and said, "Dr. A, I don't think that Liv was per se talking about you. She's talking about another woman, another beautiful or another reactor that's beautiful with her beautiful self. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but she sounded like she's talking about me because I don't know too many people in this sector that was in certain my nose is itching, I'm sorry. Was in certain arenas. Like as such as I was, okay? But let's continue.
Bad. I was saying hi, y'all. I thought I'd come and say hi to you guys before I simmer down for the evening.
So you came to say hello, and it took you an hour and 20 minutes and 57 seconds to say hello. Hello is kind of like maybe a 15-minute thing or even a 5-minute thing, but okay, Chrissy. God, I mean, you settling down for the evening. Maybe you should have just um came up here looking like, put some clothes on or something. We don't want to see you laying in the bed, clunking around in the bed, laying out in the bed and all in the bed, all in the videos, you know what I'm saying? Come to death row, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to see all that. I don't know what that's about with her. I don't know what your obsession is. I thought you were married. You don't act like a married woman. I don't know what kind of husband you got. You must have one of them kind of men that like his wife to be in these kind of compromising position. You don't get that this is a compromising position. You don't get how you look on here. You don't get, this is just not proper for a wife to do. But I don't know. This is new school. These new school women, the wives and girlfriends, maybe they just different, honey child. Just, do you, babe. Do your big one, as you call it. Do your big one. You want to come up here looking like this, sprout out across the ivories, tickling fancies and stuff, tickling your own fancies. It's just weird, But I don't know. Maybe I have something. Even Chris, let me tell you something. Even Chris told Jasmine about when she was in that chair and she had on them little clothes, and he had checked her about that. Even him saying something like that. And he really didn't really like her like that. You understand what I'm saying? But it's about a respect principle. And I don't think a lot of these young girls, you're not even young anymore, Chrissy. Be honest with you, Jasmine, Olivia, and what's her name? Olivia, Jasmine, and Chrissy, yes. And Ming and all y'all not young anymore. Y'all getting up, y'all consider middle age. You know that, right? You're not young anymore. You're not in your 20s. You're like 6 to 5 years almost to 40s, okay? So baby, you're not young spring chickens anymore, babe. You have been around and yeah, okay? So let's just keep it real. Can y'all share this video out for me? I need to share. I didn't share it out on my post. And I probably should have did that first thing. I'm going to do it right now though. It's just weird. It's very weird. It's almost weird how a lot of these, it's just weird how you all think y'all still young, and baby, you're not young no more. You're getting into the older, you're middle age. I'm sorry, not middle class. No, you're not even that. But you're middle age now, sweetheart. And I don't think you like understand that. You're middle age, and by you being middle age, I don't know. I think, you know, it's nothing wrong with having young energy and things like that. It's nothing wrong with being sexy, but it's a fine line of sexiness. And I think that you all have not ever captured the energy of sexiness. I don't think you all have captured, in my humble opinion. I don't think you all have ever captured that. And sexiness is not just showing a cleavage or your bull, or showing form-fitting things, but sexiness is an energy about you. Somebody who's sexy, you don't have to do all that, babe. Okay? So I don't know what this is about, Starla Omega. I don't know why you would want to keep doing this type of stuff. I don't know. Are you into? Is this the type of industry that you in? Maybe she's in that industry. I'm trying to understand. And if that is not the case, then we should kind of do something differently and represent ourselves in a different light. I came back here for something. Oh, my charger. I think that we should come back in here in a different light and represent us ourselves a little bit differently. You've already talked about, your daughters have seen this. You do have more daughters than per usual woman, right? Here on this platform. You have more daughters than you do sons, if I remember correctly, right? No, no, no. She might have the same amount. I take that back. She might have no. Well, I don't know. I don't know, cause shoot, I can't keep track of all her cheering, y'all. But she got a substantial amount of daughters, okay? And I would think you want to kind of represent yourself in a different type of way. But whatever. Um, I mean, who am I? Far be it from me to try to tell somebody how they should be moving here on this platform. Who am I to tell anybody to move a certain way? I'm not. I'm not the police of sexiness or anything like that, or I'm not even the police in this sector, right? So we'll see. You know. Okay, let's continue.
Can y'all hear me now?
Okay, so what I am gonna say, I think Chrissy, this maybe it's the lighting or what have you, but it looks like this makeup that you have on right now, your face being beat right now. I guess you call it beat. I don't know, y'all. I don't know much about makeup. I mean, y'all see, I got like my daughter bought me some lipstick. That's the only reason why. Otherwise, I would just have on lip gloss. Okay. Um, I don't wear makeup like that because I don't want to mess up my skin. I don't think, and then I don't want to look weird with all that makeup on. It looks weird with when people take their makeup off. I'm like, I don't even know who you are. I had a partner of mine. I spent it off her house, and I didn't even know what she looked like without her makeup on. And she took off her makeup. I was like, wow, you look like a whole nother person, and I don't mean it in a good way. Um, what y'all? I mean, okay, whatever. I hate when y'all try to make me feel bad because of what I just said. I know what I said wasn't nice, but it's how I feel though. Okay, um, but I just deem certain things to be weird. I felt weird on a lot of things, right? I felt I don't know. But I think that this makeup in particular goes more with her skin tone than all the other makeup that she had on, because she looks like she was making her trying to make herself lighter. And I don't know what the big deal is about making yourself lighter or what have you. I think it's nothing wrong with having. I know that this black comes in many different forms, whether you biracial, whether you're light skinned, whether you, and I don't know why can I ask white people a question? Why y'all say a white person is fair skinned? I mean, you're white. I don't understand that concept. I thought it was more so leaning toward black folk when we, or people of color that can be considered fair skinned, but what do I know? Or you either light skinned, fair skinned, brown skinned, dark complected, dark brown. I mean, it's different forms of blackness, right? And we all appreciate that, right, y'all? So I don't deem it I don't deem it a bad thing to have a darker complexion. And I don't deem, why would you make yourself lighter with dark makeup? I mean, lighter makeup. It's just weird. Or even bleaching your skin, unless of course you have been a lot, if you have been a lot, if you have skin blemishes or problems and stuff. Michael Jackson claimed that, well, according to his autopsy, they did say he had some Benalago issues, some skin complexion issues or whatever. So he just tried. The dermatologist, I guess, allegedly made his skin even in, but it's just the point. If we probably would have believed him a little bit more if he didn't change his nose, if he didn't, chisel his take chisel to his nose. The only person in that film that didn't change their nose was Tito, right? So it's just certain things and certain aspects, and then the wigs and stuff like that. But then keep in mind that Michael Jackson did have he was in a fire and his hair did burn. So I don't know, y'all. I don't really know. And then you seen him and then it just didn't look. No, it just was weird. When you look at the autopsy photos, and you're just like, what is that? And that was Michael Jackson. But nevertheless, I don't know how I got on the subject, but the point is that I don't understand why she changes her skin complexion. And again, it's just weird to me. And it just kind of goes into what we originally said anyway about her getting on Plenty of Fish and telling that boy, oh, we're gonna make pretty babies. And I'm like, why? Because of his skin. And it was because of his skin tone. And I don't understand why somebody would like be fascinated with the skin tone. I don't understand why you just don't accept the skin you in and love it. And if you want to make changes to yourself, if you want to, you know what I mean? Some things, I mean, who am I? I think it's weird for somebody to bleach your skin. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. Bleaching your skin is weird to me. But if you want to get like implants and you want a bigger butt, you can probably, if you give me some money, I'll give you some of my I give you some of mine, you know what I'm saying? What you know what I'm saying? Um, you know, or if you want a tummy tuck, who am I to tell you to not try to feel better about yourself? If you want a mommy makeover, it just does come with a risk. It does come at a risk. So we know that any form of plastic surgery is risky, right? And so it's not nothing, it's major surgery, and it's not nothing to take lightly of. We know a lot of people across the world and across the planet have done this, and they have lost their lives due to this. I'm sure everybody at least has one family member or 6 degrees of separation of knowing somebody that has had that and unfortunately lost their life because of that. So it's nothing to play with. even on down on the shots, people have you know been unalive because of that. You know what I mean? They have had complications. Some people not so much, right? Again, it's just nothing. None of this stuff is to take lightly of. But who am I to say anything? Let's continue. We do stop all this, Chrissy. God, why do we have to deal with this? Smacking, laying in bed, showing the wig, showing the boobs, you all in your robe, but you know what I mean? If you can ready be ready for a night with somebody, go handle that. We don't want to be involved in it. But I do think your makeup, this is probably the best I've seen your makeup. I think maybe I think this is more your skin tone, and the lipstick does look great on you. The wig, I just don't understand, Chris. It would be nice to see your real hair sometime, just every now and then. I mean, heck, even Jasmine shows her real hair. It need to be chopped off and even and hooked up and balanced out, but whatever. But I don't know, Jasmine. I mean, Chrissy, whatever your name is. Then we gotta look at the ceiling. Chrissy, why don't you get something that you could girl, you be on here a lot, and you do show a lot of your you do a lot of lives. And because you do a lot of lives, maybe you should like get into I don't know, just do audio. Find a streaming platform that you can do audio on, like if it's StreamYard. It's not like you're gonna share videos, but you can do the free ones. StreamYard does have a free part of it where you can cut the audio off, because we get tired of looking at your ceiling, and that kind of thing. And then you could click off that. I mean, we look at the ceiling more than we look at you. It's annoying. Or are you muting? Just girl, just get you a StreamYard or invest in it. You make enough on your channel where you can do that, right? These people are weird. They all in your chat. I'm Lance from Canada, and if someone is on here talking about their Indian, I mean, so what? I mean, congratulations. I mean, it's just weird. Are y'all trying to refer to her hair being from a possible horse or from someone from another country, from India or something? I don't know. Yeah, okay, Chrissy, you steak boning. We're waiting minutes. You weren't even talking at first. Now we got
The biggest challenge we
you to breathe in, breathe out. We're checking out your looks. We like your kind of. Some of us may like your makeup, but golly, do we have to see all this? It's bad enough a boob almost popped out of your shirt. We had to wait a good
sis. Why is my
we had to wait a good 5 minutes. Again, she's logging into, I don't know if this is kind of Ming-ish, and as well as, I don't know, um Starla Omega. And girl, we are so over Starla Omega. You know what I mean? Aren't you married? How you doing, Mrs. Jones? How you doing, Walk? You're on your lunch? All right, really appreciate y'all listening for me while y'all at work. I really appreciate that. In 2025, it is time for the mommies to get their lives in order, right, for the children's sake, right, and stop this foolery and foolishness and grow the blank up. Okay. Mm-mm. Ain't no way that this woman got a husband. Christina haven't been on YouTube streets and much in these years, much in years. Exactly. Now all of a sudden she on here. She on social media all the time now, you know? Child.
voice hoarse? I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh my God, girl. Do we have to do this? Can we do something different, Chrissy? Can we? I say the same thing when as soon as you cut this camera on and you went live for all of 5 minutes and you still breathing and huffing and puffing and blowing houses down and stuff. I'm wondering, like, why did we have to go? You know what I mean? It's like, come on, girl. Mm.
Hello, Lauren.
Okay, we're gonna go past the
Who's about
formalities. Let's get into it. I can't take her. Okay, finally you speaking to people after 7 minutes. I mean, girl, come on. So you don't think
thank you, Yvette.
annoying? Okay, all right, let's go more.
Times that I just knew I was gonna get it, but I didn't. So, and that's not like me. Normally, I catch everything. People are always like, "Why are you always sick?" I'm like, "Girl, actually, I'm doing better. I'm doing a lot better than I used to because I used to be catching everything. Every little cold the kids caught, I caught. It was horrible."
Chrissy, no, you really do get sick a lot though, quickly. And you need to, what people are trying to tell you is that you need to build your hormone. You need, I mean, not hormones. You need to build your immune system, that every time the children get sick, you're sick. You know that it's hard, especially with your sicknesses. It seems like you end up in the hospital a lot. And so if I were you, I would take time to rebuild, to build up a strong immune system. Therefore, you don't have to be bothered with etc. getting sick and stuff. You know what I mean, Chrissy? But can't nobody tell you nothing. When you always thinking people do come for you. Don't get it twisted. I mean, I know people come for you, but you still have to look at certain things as like, okay, let me gather myself because I do need a strong immune system. I mean, come on.
I currently have COVID thanks to my 33-year. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry you have 19, child, but golly, I've talked to most people I talk to. A lot of people I talk to, they don't really say that they have COVID, 19 anymore. I'm not saying, I know it's still around, of course, but most of my clients that come, well, they can't come in my shop with no COVID, but most people I know that's sick, I'll be like, I will mail something off to you or whatever, but man. Well, out here, that's why I tell people to build your immune system as best as you can. Not saying that you can't catch the 19, right? But just try to rebuild, or build your immune system, make the strongest immune system you can, because every time you turn around, they're inventing new stuff out here to attack your immune system, okay? Because that's how they're able to get to you. That's the same way the other viruses work. They get to your immune system and they break your immune system down. If you already have a weak immune system, then it's already been broken down with these different types of illnesses and ailments and stuff.
Hopefully you recover quickly, and it doesn't hang on too much. Hey Sophia, thank you. What's wrong with you? I haven't had no time to check in, but I've seen all these headlines. Hey Chandra, I'm good. I'm good. Nothing real new. I don't know what headline. What headlines you seeing, girl?
Yeah, what headline she talking about? Someone great immune system. What great immune system? You bet. Are you being sarcastic? Because she don't have no great immune system.
Girl, fill me in. What headlines? Are you Ming's friend? Yeah, that's my sis. Great immune system. It's usually shitty. So it's maturing finally at 34 years old.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But I know you need to make it stronger. And you need to try to build everybody else's immune system around you. I'm not going to insinuate anything that Olivia or Jasmine has spread it around about you, because that's not me to do that. But I know that was, regardless to if that's true or not, I still think that was really evil of them to have done that to you. That's number one. Number two, I do also know that you just have to build your immune system. That's the bottom line. And if I were you, I would try to work on that. Um and you know I don't necessarily think that you have a strong immune system, but it's my opinion, because every time we talking to you, you're talking about you're sick, and you don't act like you haven't said that you were sick. Jasmine too, all of y'all, Olivia, all of y'all look sick. I haven't been sick since when I first started. Remember when I first started trying to get monetized, and I got sick that one time? And I told you I get sick once a year, and I think I've been monetized. I think I've been trying to get monetized since December of 2023. And I have not been sick since around that whatever period that was, where I have not been sick. My allergies, of course, I get when my nose get to itching and stuff, but it's on the terms of, you know, like a cold and virus or bacteria, bacteria infections, any of that. No. Any type of let's just say any of, I'm not talking about like a UTI, but I'm just talking about on the terms of bacteria in general. I have not been experienced, right? In a very long time. And like I said, that I had to rebuild my immune. What happened was I had to rebuild my immune system too, because of 19, like, was bad. When I got 19 that one time, it really did something to my brain, I felt. And it really tried to break down my immune system. And I was pumping that ginger, that sea moss, that burdock. That saved my life, and lemons. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, and even ginseng, y'all. Even ginseng. Let's continue. My mattress is gonna be here soon. I am so excited. God, and the rest of my stuff, I gotta figure out what they're gonna when that's going. I don't even know when my bed frame. I don't know when my bed frame coming. Golly, hold on, y'all. I'm just looking.
I love you, Chrissy. Thank you.
They taking forever for my bed frame. That's what I really need. That. Let's continue. Cut that down, sir.
Them up because I got tired of fucking waiting. I need to finish. been coloring them in gold, the words.
Okay, Chrissy. God, can we have a conversation? I don't want to hear about that. The thing is, too, Chrissy. Also, I don't know. I just wonder, you know, when things are going to be different. When we're going to really start.
I'm gonna finish this one, and I'm gonna do this one the same way. But they're cute, right? I probably should do the side too.
I
Black.
mean, I don't know if they're cute or not. I don't know. I mean, what you think? I mean, it's all about what you think. I don't care. What just
Oh my god, bro. Anyway,
okay, exactly. Let's continue. Okay, you said don't blank you off. Okay. So can we have whatever that is? Can you explain that? Why do y'all do a lot of clickbaits? Like sometimes I might, okay, it's okay. Sometimes we all start off on like a lot of time. Well, for me, I can't speak for everybody else. Sometimes I originally come up here and I'm like, I'm gonna talk about this, and then we get in the chat and we start talking about other stuff, and then I'm like, okay, so I might find myself having to go back and change the title, but this is just blatant clickbait majority of the time with these people. It's
I
like, are you a robot? You got that much makeup on it that those eyelashes gonna melt your eyebrow, melt your eyes down. Is weighing your eyes down. You have to keep blinking. You like, I feel like you are. I feel like you're a vampire. You don't blink enough. Like we on Twilight. Remember they was asking Bella to blink more times because humans blink like every minute, every certain amount of minutes. It's just weird. She blinked more than the average human being. I know it's with people that wear lashes, they blink like more than the average human being. We know that there's a blank present in Christina, but we don't see her, right? Even her children don't see her, girl. Mm.
shouldn't go. Thanks.
Get logged in. It's 1 o'clock.
Anyway, you guys, how is everyone doing?
Then you just asked everybody that in the beginning, before you got started at 12 minutes and 40 seconds. You could have asked it a long while ago. I mean, girl, I gotta skip you.
Okay,
Which
so
times you gonna go? Okay, 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 okay.
I have been using this Milani Conceal and Perfect. I like this one. I've been using this. I kind of mixed them a little bit.
Okay, I don't care about your makeup.
I'm about to eat some udon noodles. Hey, K Squad, sis. You having a great Saturday?
I don't care about your makeup. Oh my god, girl.
Yeah.
Can I talk to? I would like to see natural. I would like to start seeing some of these, not these particular mommies, because the skin is probably ate up anyway. But I would like to see some mommies come on here that do vlog channels. Are you logging in? Well, cut that up. I would like to see most of these mommies have that we can have conversations with that, or natural face, natural skin, natural hair, that we can kind of talk to about their skin regimen, because I don't want to hear, I just sometimes I get tired of them talking about makeup. I get tired of lashes. I get tired of wigs. I'm just so over it. It's just typical social media. It's typical. It's almost normal now not to have natural hair. People frown on natural hair, it seems like almost. It's like, and I don't even mind a protective hairstyle. Like a protective hairstyles, that's fine. I'm not saying that you can't put like the braids, the bobo braids. I don't mind those. I think that's so pretty. I like those hairstyles where the people have the braids in the hair. I don't mind those. And if you have alopecia, if you decide to wear your regular, your natural scalp, I don't mind that either. I don't mind the wigs sometimes, but I would just like to see a variety. I what I'm trying to say is I want to see a variety of different type of women, or women that wears, like, sometimes like a channel where a girl may have she'll have her natural hair in today, and then tomorrow she'll have the wig on. She might get braids. I just like to see different hairstyles. These wigs are not, you can't tell what they look like, underneath their hair. I would just like to see somebody sometimes have on makeup, sometimes not have on makeup. Sometimes when they do wear, have different lipsticks, have different styles. I just like to see a variety of different styles. I don't understand why we can't see that with these mommies. How you doing, Ebony? Welcome to Make a Flick Balance. Dr. A, I would love to see the mommies make a difference in their lives and their children's lives. I want them to stop being so selfish and put their children first, right? Most people do better and grow up, right, by the age, right, with aging experience. Exactly. That's most people, but what we looking at here. I don't understand why to this day, a time, that if you are going to be a loose woman, at least use condoms. It is crazy that you put your life in jeopardy, right, for this foolery, when you have a whole tribe of kids, right, after 14 years, 9 kids and a baby daddy's later, you would think that you would think that she would be doing better, girl. I don't think that any of them will be able to change anything. When Jasmine put out there that she had the house in Virginia, I thought there was some truth to it, but I just pray that it is. Me too. People with the virus these days will be healthier, live long, and if they take their meds, right? I retract my comment by typing a lot hot mess, right? Christina Stacy, she has a very weak immune system. You have to be aware of and listen to your body. Exactly. Um, so it's just weird to me. These wigs are easy way out, right? Most men don't like wigs. Um, I cannot imagine YouTube for 14 years and not having anything to show for it, right? Not even a level up, right? Still struggling with a man in the bed, exactly. And I don't, I hope, and I don't really like talk. I really, again, I would never condemn her to that house in Virginia, because um number one, she hasn't came out here and said it. Number two, it's just evil that Jasmine, whether it's true or whether it's not true, does not matter at this point. It's just the fact that Jasmine said it. I don't think I would ever forgive Jasmine. I probably would have never have anything else to do with her. The fact that she told and said that to Olivia, I mean, yeah, that was just evil. That was just pure evil, because that's just, I don't. The only reason why I would talk about that be in the fact not condemning her to that, but just factoring in the fact that Jasmine said that about her, and that was not okay. And Olivia brought it out. That was wrong. How you doing, Mrs. Jones? How you doing, Alex? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Okay, Mysterious. Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. How you doing? Right. I tried the wig on one time and it made my head hot. And my ex-husband didn't like it. He preferred me natural, right? I like being natural as well. Exactly. And it's just sometimes I would just like to see a variety. That's all. I would like to see these mommies, if they're going to come on here and say they're influencers, I would just like to see a variety of looks, not just wig looks, but just wig looks mixed with, like, their natural hair. Chrissy at one point was wearing her natural hair. Her natural hair was beautiful, it was pretty, and now this is all she wears. And I would like to see her without makeup sometimes, if she's showing her life and she is an influencer, air quotes. Again, we can't hear you. Here she go with this hair again. Godly. Come on, Chris.
One of those crowns I have here.
Come on, Chrissy. Just come on. Just get it together.
I need to lose some. Like, I'm not at the number that I want to be at.
One of those crowns.
No kidding, Chrissy. And why do you have these commercials going back to back like that?
The day you and the kiddos spent ice skating and limo was awesome. I hope they enjoyed it. Thanks, Eva.
Right. I like that. See, that was a good look. You taking them somewhere, those two trip, those vacay or whatever it was, when you did limo, I thought that was a really good look. I thought that was really fun. I'm not saying you have to do that all the time, but when you have a channel as large as your channel is, you at 210K. Okay, 210K. Okay, when you have that type of size video, you would think that you would be, I don't know, like really, and taking your children places, a little more, so people can see about the attractions that's going on in Colorado, right? So that would be nice to see times, but it is what it is. But I would rather see that than you laying in the bed or you sitting in the bed. I don't want to see none of that. It's just Chrissy, I thought you were trying to change your channel and clean your channel up. Why come up here halfway cantily dressed wearing this robe, basically your bedtime clothes? I don't know why we have to get these types of videos. It just makes no sense to me, but whatever. Do you, girl?
That yeah, they really did. They really did have a good time. Like they really, really did. I'm so glad that we did that.
Well, I am too, but let's continue.
I would love to do that. I'm gonna stop in Turkey and get my teeth done. Stop.
I have no words. I mean, that's the only thing I don't like about things natural nowadays. Like if you want to go, the first thing when you go to a lot of these dentists, not all of them, but the first thing they want to do is they say, well, I recommend you getting things taken out of your mouth. I don't want things taken out of my mouth just to put something else in my mouth. Just taking what I have and just whitening it. That's all I'm asking. That's all I need is a whitening. That's all I want. And I'm like, oh, well, if you get these kind of teeth, then your teeth will be perfect. I'm like, but those are not my teeth. Oh, I understand. I'm like, what happened to the dentists that will be like, okay, let's just take what you have and we're going to make it better.
Have a Turkey get some cosmetic surgery. Okay, that's what I want to do.
Do we have to listen to you talk? Like, girl, we already have Ming. Ming is already up here. Ming is already representing her channel. Do we have to have two Mings on here? That's what I'm saying. Chrissy, you know how, Chrissy, you always say someone, you're a vibe. That's what you say. You think you're a vibe, and you always say that somebody's trying to be like you. You always say Jasmine trying to be like you, and I agree. But I really think that the blueprint came from Ming. So I think essentially both of you all are trying to be like Ming. Now, Ming probably trying to be like somebody else. Again, the ceiling. And all she gotta do is get an audio. That's all she gotta do. I ain't gonna say nothing, but I really do believe. I see my auntie in her. I'm not gonna say her name, but this better not be my auntie. This better not be my auntie in her chat. I'm going to inbox her on Facebook and ask her, does she follow Christina? Because I'm gonna light her up on here. One of my aunts.
All these women go live at the same time. Who you talking about? How am I supposed to know who goes live?
Because you probably don't act like you don't look at people to see if they going live first. I know y'all do that. Y'all do all do that. Like Olivia could be going live and you'll look at her and go live. Olivia see you live, she'll go live. I mean, y'all do that back to back. Y'all do stuff like that. Y'all been doing stuff like that. Even when y'all was the Mamiana gang. No, that ain't her. That ain't her. Okay, I had to look. Okay.
I mean, you should have left him because I want to see what are you talking about, Eric? We're only gonna block the super weirdos and the and the people that are like, can you name a car for an edit? Like that shit irritates me. I know where these people, I know they just be coming.
Okay, so you got trolls. So congratulations. I mean, you've been having trolls. You've been having trolls. I don't know why we're like even addressing this on this video. I thought you were upset. Clickbait. I'm gonna have to start watching some of these videos up front before us watching through them because I don't want to waste our time. I'm wasting a lot of our time in watching these videos like fresh, because this type of stuff is like happening, and they're doing too much clickbait, way too much.
And let me talk to the live and do my noodles because we already had this discussion. The twins keep trying to get me to buy some astronomically crazy reborn. I'm not spending $500 on a reborn. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn.
See again. Oh my God, why do we have to see this, Chrissy? Come on now, you. I thought you were married. You know, come on, Chrissy. I thought you were turning over a new leaf.
I should put this in a bowl.
Beyonce and Jay-Z aim for protection when it comes to their career.
Okay, Chrissy, I've had enough. I'm sick of you looking like this. I'm sick of this. So you came live. Let me get this understood. You came live scantily dressed, and you're a married woman with 1,000 children with a wig on, with no clothes on. You didn't have no cute clothes on. You got on stupid clothes. You got on house clothes. I mean, these not even cute. And you just to come live to talk about nothing. Okay, and you standing here. And we've done more looking at a ceiling than we have looking at anything you're talking about. I would have rather you been in there cooking noodles to begin with, as opposed to you being laying in bed. See, it's late. Again, eating late, and you wonder what.
A second. So I don't do binders, but we have we do have a system. I think we're still perfecting our system, but we do have a system where like we have like a weekly chore board, and every week the chores get updated. And so yeah, so this week Kinsley and Blaze are on dishes. So
Okay, so you could put that on the refrigerator. You could put that on the refrigerator. Well, I ain't gonna tell nobody how to do it, but I'm not creating no binder. I've never did this. We just have assignments and then you just switch. I mean, but again, I guess when you have that many children, you have to do that. I'm not sure. But I mean, my grandmother never said, well, this person, having the binders. My grandmother just knew that this person was this person had to do this, or these people had to do the hogs. I mean, they had a farm, girl. You just got a house, okay? They had a farm and land and houses. They had 2 houses and land, and acres of land, okay? And farm life, right? Farm life with the walk with the stock, as well as like with the food. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't understand, y'all. You make it more than what it is. I mean, don't get twisted. I have notebooks. I keep notebooks and stuff like that, but this is like more for my business and things I need to accomplish in my life. And so I have like lists where I create lists. For example, for right here, I did this list. I didn't even check off this list, but this list is completed. Okay. So I take my little list, I scratch off, I say flyers. That's done. I already got flyers, right? Flyers already done. Okay, check. All right, businesses to be able to post, yeah, sell herbs, etc. That's done. I've already done this, and this is an ongoing thing. Actually, I'm still doing it, but I've done it. Crystal bowls, got that. Okay, another time got Tumblr crystals over there already. Videos on education, still working on that. I have some out. I already have videos out of this that I have worked on that I've already done, but it's just I have sent it out for people that pay for classes. I actually teach people how to become what I am, etc. What do I sell? I already done that. How do I apply to right? Just ongoing. You get what I'm saying? So you just have lists. I mean, you don't make it more than what it is. That's all you gotta do. Check off, do it, move on to the next.
Blaze wanted to do dishes too, which I was like, okay, cool. I love to see that. So they're doing dishes. Cadence is doing like cat litter. Now back to our regular.
Now, I don't. You having cats and stuff. I mean, I hope our girl approve of that. I wouldn't want you to have animals in my house because you got too many children already. It could ruin her house on top of animals. Okay, right. Let me finish reading y'all comments. Okay, how you doing, Black and Bougie? Welcome to McFicket Palace. Hold on, let me find out where you are. I just clicked on. Okay, there we go. These people seen Peach right, seen Peach foolishness, and now they want to make it right. Now they want it that easy. Exactly. Well, what kind of mental health is Peach has? Exactly, it's questionable. I agree, Dr. A. Some things are just not forgivable, and that's definitely one of them. Exactly. Um, it's obvious, like right. Jasmine and Diamond are not normal. Exactly. Liv is another story. Girl, she's not normal either. My daughter had bought me this beautiful hair, human hair wig, and you thought you was looking real cute. I got out the spotlight and my head was on fire. I snatched that wig off fast. Notice the African scissors really don't style their natural hair very nicely. Mm-mm. Okay. Um, I want to grow my hair so bad. I think that I'm suffering from alopecia. Oh, I'm sorry. You definitely need to get into I would change my dietary. I would work on getting oils and start rubbing them and massaging your scalp and just really start doing the healthy hair, natural hair care and not use any more any products and just finding natural or, using natural products to put in your hair and then growing them back that way. Why not just fix what you have? What Right, exactly. Some other old dominoes in their mouth, exactly. And it's just like, okay, what? Why exactly? That's what I'm saying. Right? They look chicken like chiclets. Oh God. My sister has alopecia, and I lost my hair when you had the 19th. What groomed my hair was black Jamaican oil. That's too strong for my head. Um, I walked in. I also have some stuff in here that actually I got a lot of stuff and taking herbs and stuff and just changing your dietary and making sure that you don't. Oh my God, what a reborn baby doll! Yeah, girl, they want a reborn. Yes. Sorry, the misspelled words you can buy on Amazon, and I have some here too. I sell Jamaican oil as well. So you don't have to go there. You can get it from me. I got Jamaican oil in the back. I have I'm telling you, I got all kind of stuff. Trust me when I tell you. They want to start caring for the babies already, right? They don't even have right. The mommy kids keeps having exactly. Chrissy needs a chastity belt. She needs to put on a thing for vacation, right? I want to go to Colorado in the winter and white people sport and do white people sports or bust my tail trying. Exactly. I have to go. Everyone have a good day. You too. Oh my God, y'all crazy. All right, y'all, let's keep going.
Regularly scheduled programming, okay?
Yeah, I'm not buying no Barbie dolls. Just stuff like that. I'm not buying that. I ain't buying no, you know, I'm not doing that kind of Barbie dolls. Now they do have some that look really human, but and they don't have and they don't cost they don't cost $500 or 200. You can get some for like $70. How I know? Because I'm getting ready to start selling Barbie dolls. That's how I know. I've been doing my research and I found like a lot of different dolls that aren't that look real, that you can get a burst that you could, basically it's like, Cabbage Patch doll, but in like a child that looks, like a baby, but they don't cost like $500. But okay, Chrissy.
Why is my
Or
spatula lopsided?
250, not even money. You can get something for like
Okay.
$70.
Yum. Oh, yum.
All that starts late at night. Okay, Chrissy.
I wanted to show you guys my pantry. I had it organized.
I'm not gonna say nothing about that ring, but what I'm gonna tell y'all is that I used to work in a pawn shop and I do recognize rings. I know jewelry really well, and we're gonna leave that ring at that. Just you draw from conclusion of assumption, okay? Just having babies, right, because they can exactly walk. While she just said that her twins reborn dolls, that's crazy to me. Want reborn dolls. Yeah, because they see their mama. They see their mama. That's how their mama do. They do want to be like their mom. How you doing, Whitney? Yeah, they're cute dolls, but they look live like. Yes. I'd rather see them kids with baby dolls and the newborn babies, right? Because they don't need no more babies over there. Exactly. Who is this man living at her house? Her landlord wouldn't give his name, but said the man does live with her. What? Whitney, girl. I'm going to check out your website. Yes, check out my website. If you don't see, let me make sure I have Jamaican oil up there, but I do actually sell that as well. I want to make sure I got that up there because girl, sometimes I got so much stuff here that sometimes I forget to put something up there. Let me make sure that I got that in here. But girl, do tell Whitney, I'm gonna drop this link. You want to come up here and tell us some information? You don't have to show your face. If you know some stuff, you can go ahead and tell us here, girl. You don't have to show your face. You don't have to do none of that. I can easily drop the link unless you somebody. Now, if you somebody else, then inbox me on my thing and tell me. If you somebody else, I think you somebody. I think you got a different name. I think you got a different name, but I ain't gonna say. I feel like I know who you are, but I'm not gonna say nothing. But anyway, if that is the case, then you can inbox me later and tell me, girl. Okay. uh. Okay. Hold on, y'all. All right. Let me finish with her. Okay. Girl, I don't know who the man is though. Doctor A, two dogs that look like a newborn, two dogs that look like a new newborn baby. They and they wouldn't experience it that are cute. I bought some of them years ago. Okay, cool. That sounds cool. Yeah, I ain't doing all that.
All cute, but that was the other day. Now the kids then ransacked the shit. So, um, yeah, I just got to sit there for a second. Here we go. Chili oil. Okay. We've got fried chili in oil. And then we've got crunchy garlic with chili oil. But I think I'm doing the crunchy garlic. This one I know I like. This one I don't think I've tried. But you can't go wrong with garlic, girl. I mean, come on. I love garlic.
It was exciting that there were so many
Girl. All right, Chrissy. Oh my God, girl. Clickbait. You are really over you doing the clickbait stuff.
At gmail.com. I was about to say Christy Two Fly. Is this gonna come out with that big ass?
I really don't, girl. I don't want to take no cooking advice from you. And I don't know why you come up here looking like this. This is ridiculous.
And for family and economy. I'm in Texas considering relocating, but don't want to regret it.
I wouldn't move to Colorado because it's expensive.
I know
And I don't like their weather.
my older kids, Kaya, Cadence, and Kingston, I made them create a block schedule because I have to do something that's realistic. I cannot monitor. Well, I monitor, but I cannot do homework every single night with all 9 of them. Cash, obviously, he's at his dad's house during the week, so
Maybe you should have considered that before you start having all these children. What do you mean you can't do homework with them all the time? If they have homework every day, then you as the mother have to do homework with them all the time. Child, Chrissy, education is important. You the one that had your children back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Okay, you should have held off on that. You didn't think about that you would have to do homework with them. So I'm really, you tripping. You tripping. So you can't control the teacher in when and how they give out homework, ma'am. I don't know you don't know what you're talking. You just talking crazy. You literally are talking crazy. I'm just gonna be honest with you because nobody nobody is going to plan out. No teacher's going to be like, okay, well, I know Chrissy has 1,000 children, so what we going to do here is we're going to just hold off on her getting doing the homework because we wouldn't want her to be exhausted from having to do all the children's homework. I mean, what are you talking about? Are you crazy?
that's one less that I have to actually like worry about for real. Because his dad, I know, is going to help him with his schoolwork and stuff. But I still have been helping him with his fractions. I'm not good at math, but I've been trying because he's struggling a little bit with fractions.
Chrissy, that is the most asin, blank of nine thing I've ever heard anybody say, that they don't want to do homework. I mean, you should have thought about that before you started having all these children. There's a lot of dang on children to say now that you tripping off of homework, that homework, that it's too hard for you. You should have thought about that before you start having them all. I mean, this is dumb. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my whole entire life for somebody to say.
So then Kaya, like I said, Kaya, Cadence, and Kingston, they're on a block schedule. They're required to study every day. And then I monitor their assignments and their grades on the parent portal every day. So I set the expectation that you're supposed to come home and you can get a snack, you can chill for a little bit, but I want your homework done by a certain time. And then I'm gonna make sure that your assignments are getting turned in every day. That's what I do. That's what I know I can do every single day because I do get.
So you don't help the children with their homework though? I'm just asking you. So you don't help the children with their homework? Is that what you're trying to tell us? Are you serious, Chrissy?
Busy and it's unrealistic for me to think that I can sit with each of them because I can't. But I have to make sure I sit with
Suppose they don't understand it because you have like 5 of them that don't completely understand the homework at all. And nobody else understands the homework. So you're not gonna try to help them out on it? I'm just asking a question. Girl.
boys because and the twins too. But also the twins are more independent. And a lot of their work now is like virtual and it's on like an app or a school, website app. So I'm like, okay, you guys log into your school app, 30 minutes. And like I feel like the elementary kids don't really get too much homework, but they just give them things that they have to hold on a second. Here's Onyx at my door.
Like this right now is probably a time for you to be working on homework, though. I mean, I'm just gonna tell you the truth, right? I'm just saying. Okay, I don't have time for you to
How to respond to disrespect. How to
okay,
stop
Chrissy,
people from
girl. I don't have. I gotta put Castro on my website now, y'all, because I forgot I didn't have it on here, but I got plenty of it.
To be the kids that don't know shit just because I had a lot of them. That is so embarrassing. And I always email their teachers too. And I'm like,
So why did you? So you know that's embarrassing. It's embarrassing for us to have to hear that. It's definitely embarrassing for us to have to hear that. It's almost strange that we have to. Yes. Okay, get logged in. I'm just saying it's embarrassing that we have to hear you say that. You don't think you're not embarrassed by the least bit, huh?
if there's anything that they need to work on, let me know. I'll work on it with them at home. And then, I'll do whatever I can to support the teacher because I understand teachers have a lot going on. But yeah, I also have a lot going on because there's a lot of them. So I just try to do the best I can. Timers save us, schedules save us, and that's it.
I don't know, Chrissy. It just kind of reiterates to me. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It reiterates why you shouldn't have had all them children that you could not really, help in that regard. So it seemed like hopefully nobody suffers at the wayside. Okay, that's what hopefully for your sake. Okay, hopefully that doesn't happen. Okay, hopefully.
Like if I have a day that I'm like super fucking exhausted, I'm like, y'all know what y'all supposed to do. Did you do it? Let me hear you do it. Did you read it? Let me hear you read it. And they're supposed to read 15 minutes every day, and the twins are supposed to read for 30. That's easy. I could do that. Here's a 30-minute timer. Set it on your tablet. I don't give a fuck. Pick a book. They have a whole library full of books.
Right, but how you know they might need help pronouncing the words? So you just allow. I don't think you understand, Chrissy. I really, I'm totally convinced you don't get it. Like you do not get it at all. You don't. I don't think you get it. Okay. I don't think you get it.
Get it done with. And then y'all can do whatever you want to do. So that's how I do homework. And then the older kids, it's like essentially, you know, I I know what they need to do. And like their teachers are good at emailing me too. Like a lot of their teachers will email me and be like, okay, we have this coming up.
Yeah, well, they really working with you, cause nobody's gonna do it. I mean, nobody wants any children to fail, but at the same time, Chrissy is, you still want to monitor them. See, this is why they get on TikTok and start all this weird stuff because you're tired and you ain't got time. This is why certain things like this happen because you don't monitor your children as much as you probably should, right? And this is why you have to go on the K. Why people are telling you your daughter is online doing God knows what, you know. Girl.
This is a project that we're working on. So I'll put it in my calendar because if not, I'll fucking forget. And I make sure they do that shit. Period. It has to get done.
So you don't make sure it's right. You don't check it.
Doesn't get done, don't ask me to go anywhere. But you see Kaya, she came to the kitchen tonight. She was like, can I go to the rec with my friends? I'm like, okay. We just started a new semester. So I know nobody has missing assignments because I checked on Friday. But also,
It's not just about making sure they didn't miss any assignments. It's also about, is it correct? Did they understand what they were working on? You don't worry about that, or maybe you're just not telling us that. How you doing? She's lit. Dr. A, they are going to do What are they going to do when the food stamps come come to a stop? Exactly, girl. I don't know. I heard that ATL people are saying that they are reached their letter. They have received a letter, right, already about it. Girl. Who is okay? Okay. I'd rather see them kids and baby doll. Okay, with baby dolls. Okay, I read all that. Girl. Trump is going to stop everything. He is trying to stop Section 8, girl. The 16-year-old should have need right should need help, right? And the two younger ones aren't in school. The one kids live with the dad. Oh, who exactly is she helping? Girl, Sharon, how you doing? Welcome to the McVicky Palace, girl. Yeah, by the time that I have a high school, my folks weren't helping with my homework. Well, I mean, but it's still certain things you might need help with. Yeah, Trump is trying to mess with Medicare. Don't take from the elderly. The mothers are trying to work right and go to school and let to continue to get out. The others don't care. Oh God, wow. Mm, mm, mm. Rule in my house: if you have missing work, no excuses for your right grades fails, right, girl. Below a B, girl. I don't even want no B. All electronic devices are taken until they get the grades up. I don't blame you, Sharon. That's the right thing to do. That's smart, sweetheart. That is so smart. You give each child an hour. There is no excuse for helping your child with his homework. Girl. Yeah, she don't care. I mean, it's obvious, huh?
My thing is at 5. The camera's on. How about I pause?
Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, trying to plug my stuff in for my son. We don't let him touch device electronic. Plug the walls. To plug stuff in. Sorry about that. Walk, my mouth just dropped. Oh, come. Okay, come. Give me a second here, y'all. Oh. All right, here we go. I had to plug my phone back in. Anyway, yeah, your mouth just dropped. Medicaid and Medicare is not just for the elderly; it's also for people with chronic illnesses. Exactly, it's crazy. You're welcome, love. A lot of Republicans in the whole House do not agree with him. They are coming together with the Democrats. They are coming together to stop the shutdown. Mm. Definitely don't need to take it from the elderly. I think that it should be time limits on Section 8 unless you are retired, right? Unless you're sick, if you have an ailment, then I think there's a such thing as Section 8. I think that if you're a single mom, I think you should be given no more than 5 years for Section 8. Okay, after 5 years of Section 8, you got to get it together unless you are elderly or you have some certain ailments, unless you're sick. You know what I mean? If you're not illness, uh, if you have a permanent illness, then you should not keep Section 8 for that long, okay? Um, Medicaid needs to be taken from these mommies. I definitely do agree with that. Refuse to work, right, and drain the system continually, right, popping offsprings out like putting unknowns. Exactly. By unknowns, okay?
I don't know if that somebody's about to come to my door. But anyway, so I don't mind if she goes, but her room needs to be cleaned. Kaya does not like to clean her room, and she doesn't like to do her laundry. And I'm pretty sure tomorrow's her laundry day. So before she's allowed to go anywhere, she's gonna have to clean her room and do her laundry.
It just shouldn't be her being allowed to go anywhere. She should be made to clean her room up anyway, Chrissy. Not just because she's going somewhere. Why would she even want to? Why would you even allow her to lay around in a filthy, nasty room?
And then basically just get ready for the week, and then she can go. I don't care. But Anyway, that's that. And then somebody else asked me something I was going to answer real quick. How do you maintain your energy without coffee every day and night? I do drink coffee every day. I do. I do drink coffee or energy drinks. I really should not drink coffee. I should really be drinking energy drinks because the C4s that I drink are no sugar. They're like way better for you. But
You and Jasmine and these C4s. Let me see about these C4s. Let's talk about these C4s, y'all. Let's deal with these C4s. Give me a second here. Okay. All right. C4s. Hold on, y'all. C4. C4 drinks. C4 drinks. They got C4 cars, C4 oil, drinks, ingredients. Okay. All right, so let's talk about it. What are the ingredients of C4? Okay, so they have, caffeine, 150 milligrams of caffeine. That is not, let's see, wait a minute. Hold on, Chrissy. Let me list, I'm going to list in the chat everything that's in the C4 drinks. Let's talk about it. C4 drinks. So they have, okay, all right, and creatine, okay. Okay, Chrissy. Oh, girl. And caffeine. Okay, that's what's all in the drinks, and it's 150 milligrams. Okay. Um, It has high, she's lying. It has high caffeine in it. It's 200 milligrams per can versus a large cup of coffee around 90. Lies, Chrissy. What do you, it says that it has around 90 milligrams. See, coffee has a large cup of coffee only has 90 milligrams of caffeine versus the 200 milligrams that you find in the C4s. Okay. It raises concerns about its potential for negative health effects on the body. While caffeine can provide a temporary boost in alertness and energy, excessive consumption can lead to various adverse effects. Dig that. Chrissy, cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out, girl. 200 milligrams. That is crazy. Are you crazy? It is not the healthiest drink. The healthiest drink for energy is water, okay, green tea, and they say coffee. And verba mate, and I sell that. That's a herb. That's a tea. That's an energy tea. That gives you energy. It's a herb, and it also gives you tea. That's also another. That's also what they call that a coffee alternative as well, to give you energy, and I sell that. Okay, it's in the back. Okay. So, no, this is not healthy drink. Chrissy, you are misrepresenting the truth in here, okay? That's what you're lying, Chrissy. Or maybe you just ignorant and don't know, but you playing games, okay? Right. They've tried to get my grandmother $15 in food stamps, girl. That's crazy. That is crazy. Just wrong on so many levels, right, girl? They did the same thing with my brother-in-law. He had a stroke, and they say he gets $900 in SSD, and the kids he can have only get 15. Now that's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, let's continue.
You know, I like having my warm cup of coffee, especially because it is cold outside, and I really, hold on, Onyx is still up. I told him to go to bed. I'm about to get off of here. Hold on.
Okay, Chrissy, we're done with you. Okay, let's go to Peach. Give me a second, y'all. We're going to pull up Peach on TikTok because y'all know they say she likes to strike challenge. And I ain't with all that.
Or it
Hold on.
have
Hold on, y'all.
they
I'm going to pull up my TikTok. I'm going to pull it up first before I start
a
doing that.
this head
Y'all do that? Do y'all think that they're going to keep TikTok?
and
Give
be
me a second here.
with was is
I have a young lady that I would like to do a reaction on, but I personally know her, so I don't. So I probably shouldn't. I don't think I want to because I know how y'all are, and I know y'all gonna let her have it, and I can't put her up for her. I can't do her like that because I personally know her and I like her, so I can't put her into the realm. And if any of y'all react on her, I know her personally, so she on TikTok and she do a whole stories, man. Her little story. I even know about her life personally because I was around for a little portion of it. And so I don't want to, so I would be, I don't, I would have to bow out gracefully. I'd be like, look, y'all, I can't say nothing. And I would just bow out gracefully. I couldn't. But anywho, look at the baby. Okay. Let me show the baby. Let me show, hold on, y'all. All right, let me stop Chrissy. Because,
I
okay. Stop. Let's see. Okay. All right, let's
a
pull up. Okay. Um, they're in different rooms, huh? They are big. They look like they're big enough to come home, right? They are cute. They're handsome little guys. They're handsome little guys. Peach do have some handsome. Some nice looking children, doesn't she? Okay. Well, let's now we got her on here. So what we're hearing is that Peach got a big. Yeah, or hearing that. I don't know why she would come up here with her bazoos out here like that and looking at her stomach. I don't know why they show all of that and think that it's okay. Look at she got him laying up her scrawl with no clothes on. She's showing I can't show that. She's showing her boobs and stuff like I don't know what's wrong with this girl. This girl is a hot ghetto mess. But y'all heard she got evicted, y'all. Writing that she did, it sure did not work, did it, y'all? It sure didn't. Look at the twins. They some handsome little guys. They don't look like they're identical. They definitely don't look like they're identical. I don't know why she doing all this. I don't know why she think this is okay. Why she do? Golly. A mess. I don't know why he sprawled out here across the bed. That is disgusting. I don't want to look at him in that way at all. I don't see him as sexy at all. Sorry, I just don't. But whoa, Peach, girl. I'm sorry, my monotone. When I go live again, I'm probably gonna go live again, y'all, because I couldn't really. I had to kind of do a monotone because my little buddy's here, so I didn't want to do it in face. And of course, here's Peach dancing at the dancing at the dancing at here at the CPS office. And I heard that they was doing an investigation. They still had an investigation open on her. That's at least what Kimmy, the girl, young lady, the beautiful young lady that reacts on Peach, she says that case is still open on her. So I heard she got evicted. So I don't know. Mm-mm. So I guess that she's taking the children up here to see the baby. We didn't watch. This when she goes to Disney World. See, my thing is this here. Why would you go to Disney World knowing that you probably getting ready to get put out of your place? This how many times have you been evicted within the last you acting like Chrissy. You and Chrissy just liking it. Wait. You've been evicted how many times, Peach, within the last 3 years? And you worried about the wrong things. And then I heard you say that you had $1,000 saved. Girl, that is not enough to put on another place. And then you go to Best Buy or one of these stores and buy a whole bunch of stuff. Why would you do that? You know you're getting evicted. You should anticipate on getting evicted. Everybody's not gonna work with you. I don't know what kind of man you got. Oh my God. That's weird. How he don't stand up as a man and say, "Look, we need to get these bills paid first before we do anything else." Did anybody watch the hands? These children just fend for themselves. So why do they really? I don't know. But how can you take really good care of them when you have that many children? How are they getting actual time with you if you got that many children? I'm serious. You don't think you're taken away or somebody's being left out? And then you're not there with the children. Most people either they're working or they're, excuse me, doing something else while the children. I would always have somebody sit up there, even if you can't sit up there. If you made up with your mom, then your mom possibly could sit up there while you're going to do other stuff. Somebody should be at that hospital at all times with those babies, not just those nurses. But that's just my opinion. That's how I would move. So you take good care of all of them. I would disagree with that. Hmm. How can you take care of 9 children all good and you're not there most of the time because you're gambling all the time? You're gambling most of the time. Only relationships can be challenging because you can be a challenged person. Not all relationships are challenging. If you're willing to continue to take someone's mess and someone you knowing well that someone's oozing you and you keep taking it, then that's going to be challenging, I guess. I mean, how's it challenging? You just allow yourself to be put through unnecessary stresses, and now you stuck like Chuck because you got 9 children now. That girl and her 9 children and her husband and her kids. Like, that's nothing to write home about. Nothing you do in your life is worth bragging about. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You don't really do much of nothing. Just being honest. Hello. You do much of nothing. So I don't see why you're acting as if you're really doing something about this, or you really got something going on, or you really are a happy person. Because this ain't happiness. I don't know why you think this is happiness, or why you think this is, like you really doing this. My dad said kids would be better off if they buy them a raft. Who buy them a oh, and float them into Florida. Oh Lord, put them in the raft. Oh my God. And float. Oh my God, I can't see you, Doctor A. Oh, you can't see. My bad. I didn't even show this whole time. I'm sorry. My bad, y'all. Hold on. Um. So here. I'm sorry. My bad. Let me show y'all. I'm just gonna show y'all this because I've already reacted on it and talked about it. Um. She takes them. See, I'm on her TikTok, and so this is the children. He strawed out across the bed. That's just disgusting. Okay. This is I guess when she showed the children, baby A and baby B.
Trash, this is baby B, my little. Oh, you're awake. Hi. Did you hear me over there? Hi, my baby. He's awake. Wow. So this is baby B. Say hey to baby A, and when I see a nurse, we'll hold one of them, do skin to skin. Baby
So I
B
guess
is a
one of them
big
supposed
boy,
to be
so
coming
he's
home
not,
soon.
what you call it? I can't even say it, incubated. Oh, you're awake too. Hi. Hello, big guy.
She'll be a
Hi.
blessing.
Look at your little feet and tube all over your head. How you doing?
Being a nurse,
You
sitting up
miss
there
me?
with her.
You ready to come home? You coming home this week? What day you gonna pick? You gonna pick a Friday? Or you wanna do like Sunday? Huh? You gotta let me know. Hey, you're doing such a good job in here, buddy. I can't wait for your brother to be next to you. Cause you like the big, strong, tough one. He's the little, strong, tough one. He needs you. Yeah, you're so cute. You look just like, hi, you gonna smile at your mom? Say, I know the lady. Say, I know her. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, girl, Peach. Oh, yeah, I can only tolerate Peach for so long. Okay, so y'all saw the babies. Y'all saw I reacted to that. Y'all already saw that. I was doing comment. My bag. I didn't know I wasn't showing it. He strawed her across the bed. She got her boobage out. That's disgusting. Okay, so right here, I think this is where she went instead of her going and paying for
All right,
her.
Teach Patch, it's time to say, see you later, baby B. See you later,
So
bud.
instead of her being like tenants, somebody need to be in here with these children at all times. I just don't trust people. I would be there. One of my family members would be in there. But she didn't fell out with everybody, so nobody is getting ready to do all that for her. But I'm just saying, all right, y'all, let me go ahead and get out of here because I'm gonna have to teach and help with homework. I'm gonna read the last bit of your comments. I'm sorry about that, Mrs. Jones, again. How you doing, Oshun? Why go to Disney World 2 hours away from your kids? Right, exactly. Why they in ICU? Right, NICU. Why they're in the NICU? Exactly. Silly. How you doing, Oshun? Welcome to Mixed Flip House. How you doing, Yvonne? Welcome to Mixed Flip House. You was in the bush. You was in the parlor room. Chrissy went to Texas with the okay, with Mommy Yana, knowing that she was facing eviction and left the children, left them kids and her mother. Exactly. Stupid. How is going to Disneyland more important than you keeping a roof over your head? Exactly. Our priorities are screwed up. I'm adopted and I wouldn't talk to my biological mom either. I mean ever the way that Peach talks about her, right, talks to her mom, exactly. Talk about her mom, exactly. Peach said herself that the NICU is free daycare. Would only goes to the NICU because it's 10 minutes from the casino. Oh my God. Peach wants to give her children what they never had right in her childhood, but she don't realize that she's potentially creating monsters. Mm. May be true. Did Peach really have twins? Because I never see two twins together, right? You only see the one. Yeah, I don't understand. Did she have twins? I guess, yeah. She really need to get her neck checked out. What are you doing? Come, are you out of class? Okay, y'all, let me get off of here because I got to attend to my son. I will talk to y'all later. I do appreciate each and every one of you all, though, okay? Let me go ahead and sign out of here because I got to make sure he doing what he's supposed to do. All right, y'all. Thank you for coming live with me. I'll be going live. Have your notifications on and we'll talk next time. All right. Thank you.